just arrived. Hello. I'm so tired, so forgive me. Toilet. I've just been crying as well because this is the nicest place I've ever stayed in my life, so I feel very grateful. I'm very overwhelmed. This is huge. Wait, let me change the setting. If I put you on 0.5, this is massive. That is a really big shower. I've got Faisal. Faisal got slippers. This is when you walk in, and then you got your complimentary beach towels. You walk in, beach towels, massive mirror, and wow, look, firm bed. And the artwork is beautiful. I can't get over. We're literally gonna wake up every morning. What? Oh, and then you have your complimentary things. It's me. And then you've got a balcony as well. Yeah, and that's Faisal's feet. What's that?
On the room, bro. سيبك بتهزر لما انت قلت احراج. لا لا تمام. امي وابويا من بغداد. احسن ناس نعمل عرب واحد مصر ومن الدنيا. مصر امان. مصر امان. مرحبا بكم.
Oh my gosh. So we've made friends with the guy who works at the hotel from Tui, because Faisal's Arab, and we've been taken to this tower, and the view is just, I mean, wow. Are you serious? So that's where we've been sunbathing today. And then this is a view from the other side. The sun is setting, so Faisal's taking some photos, but you walk in and this, oh my goodness. I mean, I have no words. Wow, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Everything here is insane.
This is beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Show me what was.
Dream house. Prepping for the dream.
Prepping. Dream house. Don't know if you can see, but we've just had our second dinner, and now we have shisha, lemon mint. Lovely. interrupt this part of the vlog to give you Faisal's snorkeling diaries.
Wow.
Is it good? Of course it's good. Oh, we've got lentil soup, hummus, falafel, stuffed vine leaves. Pudding! Yay!
Please, you applause. Super. Yeah. Clap, clap, clap. Super.
So this will be an elephant.
Yeah, elephant.
Monkey.
This monkey.
That's crazy.
So, clam.
Oh, snake. Huh?
Is it? Swan.
Swan.
Yeah,
Nice.
small, yeah.
Can we just appreciate being in an all-inclusive restaurant that is good for vegans? I'm in heaven. It's falafel, hummus, all the time. Like, how good is it? Hello.
Hold on, literally just lemon and a bit of sugar. And then he said,
Tell me your secrets and ask me your questions. Oh, let's go back to the start.
So, the only predicament we're having, like the only gripe that we have is...
the moon's gone.
Where's the moon? So we've come down to the beach to try and find the moon. We can't find the moon. There is no moon. Where's the moon? Anyway, so we still can't find the moon. That quality is awful. Where's the moon? Where's the moon? Where's the moon? Where's the moon? Where's the moon?
Surely.
I can't see the moon. Moon? Where is the moon? One of the way it said it was because I am the moon. We still can't find the moon. So I've come up to the roof of one building. Well, I for one am perplexed. Absolutely perplexed as to where is the moon? Faisal babe, I believe we've done a whole 360. Still can't find it. Good morning. It is 10 to 7. We're going to breakfast because we're going on a trip today to a place called Orange Bay. And we're not only going to Orange Bay because orange is the colour of Turtle, our baby kitten. Camera. Are you excited? So we are in Orange Island. It's unreal. It's absolutely unreal. I mean, I can't see a thing on my screen because it's so bright. This is crazy. Check out a reef. This is mad. It just goes on and on and on, and it's so shallow. Hello from Orange Bay. That's so funny. Oh, I'm catching the sun. So we're at the top of the building that you probably would have seen in the previous clip, and there's no one up here. So Faisal, would you come back here?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I should buy the place.
Yeah. So this is our last full day sunbathing today, because we're going to Luxor tomorrow, which is incredibly exciting because that's going to be like a life-changing trip. I want to come back. I want to move here. So this is the walk to, oh, flowers. This is the walk to the beach. It's like 8:30 and it's like 35 degrees. Yeah. So good. There it is, the sea. So we've arrived at Karnak Temple. It feels like 42 degrees.
It's ridiculous.
It feels like 42 degrees, yeah. Wow. Oh gosh. How are you feeling?
Spiritual.
Spiritual.
Look at the wall, guys, and see how thick the wall is. 12 meters thick. Hundreds of blocks were put together so precisely that a human head cannot pass through the joining blocks. It now have occurred over the past 14th century by the earthquake that struck Egypt at that time. Made out of sandstone that can be easily eroded by the wind's erosion. Some remains of the mud brick clamp still can be clearly seen.
Oh my gosh, this is not real.
Comparing to the outer ones. So if you want to have some pictures together at the facade, we can see two stages of King Ramesses III, and most of the stages in ancient Egypt were represented in a standing position and the left legs forward. If that's a random position, of course not. Nothing has been randomly made, but everything has got a reason. And it means in English life. That's what's in hieroglyphic, and it means in English power. So here are the three royal emblems in ancient Egypt: stability, life, and power. Ramesses III. Here you must have wondered, Mahmoud, how did you know that this statue belongs to King Ramesses III? Telling us guys. The answer is simply by again or referring to what have been inscribed here. These inscriptions were called in English hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics, that's the formal writing system represented here in a solar disk. Then some of the alphabetic characters, this is letter I-M-N. Emen, one of the main deities they were believing in, and then Miri means the beloved of whom? The lateral one to the right was dedicated to the consort, and the opposite one to the left over here was dedicated to the sun Khonsu. That's the main triad, the main holy trinity the ancient Egyptians were believing in. And if you look at Morocco,
The amount we're learning is stuff we kind of already know, but hearing it where it's set is always magical. I can't keep shaking my head because it's just incredible.
for the pharaoh's names. So upon seeing this plain text, the plain text, but upon seeing these two cylindrical fonts, it definitely contains the pharaoh's names, either kings or queens. Can you imagine that these two different cartouches were inscribed by no longer Egyptian names? Guess what? 134 columns, designed in two different designs. Papyrus flower design, the central ones, while the lateral ones were designed in lotus flower. Lotus being taken as a god. Lotus being taken as a symbol of the north of the south part of Egypt. While
These original colours have not been touched.
John Gordon, it says 1804. Can you see?
That was the ceiling.
Really deserved to rule Egypt. That's why she made up a story known as the divine birth story, as she claimed that she was born by her god, the main god the ancient Egyptians were believing in. She was represented in the
Crazy.
I don't know how much I filmed, but a lot of it was just in awe listening to all the information, so I don't know how much I've actually vlogged. I don't know how much the camera's picking up, but there are still so many colours that haven't been touched that you can still see.
Where are you from?
Huh? England.
England.
نص العربي.
نص So.
Okay.
Do you have any words? Because I don't have any words.
Totally speechless.
No words. I think I need a while to process this.
Yeah.
Feels like whenever you go to somewhere ancient, like ancient Greece or anything. Back to the coach now. Where are we going next?
I think I can't remember if it's Valley of the Kings or Valley of the
No, it's not like this.
Crazy. It's bits.
We're gonna get.
Yeah, it's here to come. So that is the Nile. That's the Nile. What? That's the Nile. That's the Nile. Younger me can't quite believe that I'm here. We've just had some lunch here. And yeah, now we're going to get on a boat across the Nile.
To Cairo.
Ah, to Cairo. This is the Nile. Wow.
Yet, and that's what we are working on. Can you imagine? In one of these tools, we have found the plan, the architectural plan that had been prepared in advance before getting that job done. Yes. The ninth, two different cartouches, the birth name, then the coronation name. This one, it dates back to the 20th dynasty, and this is around 900 meters long. One central passage combined with some other vintage.
So we're inside the temple now. They were literally inside one of the tombs in the Valley of the Kings. Wow. So this is Tutankhamun's tomb, but apparently there isn't really anything left in it. So we're not going in that one. Okay. Wow. So this tomb is really long, 129 meters long, I believe. So this is painted on, not engraved, so it's different to the other tombs we saw. Still here. So we're going to be spending time with the local family, and they're going to be giving us something to drink. This is amazing. Wow.
Guys, if you look at that, that's the rocky cleft. The rock
Oh gosh, yeah.
made of alabaster. لا عم حماد شوف الحين جدا.
So we've just come from
This is the third and last
there.
entrance of Queen Hatshepsut temple. If you look at the far side over there, you can see that green line that extends over 1,000 kilometers, and it runs from the south down to the north over there, where Cairo is, for over 1,000 arid and barren desert on both sides. You still can see the high limestone cliffs of the east bank over there, underneath the cliffs.
Is it? That was amazing, wasn't it?
You can't put it to words. That temple over there as well.
I know, yeah. So cool. Wow. So this is just
The one who saved
Here.
Egypt from the 7 years of famine.
wow. It's crazy.
Let me show you the side of the throne from this side.
It's so big.
That delay there.
I managed to get it on video.
if you look at the side of that statue over there, we can see the unification process getting tightened. That is synchronized. Tighten the knot of two different flowers, the papyrus and lotus, that expresses the unification.
It's our last day today. We're not happy. I was just said it's one of those where we need to, what was it, smile because it happened.
Not because it happened, not because it's done.
Not because it's ending. It's one of them. So we get picked up about 5:30 this afternoon. It's just before 8 a.m. We've just had breakfast. So we're gonna go to the beach for the final few hours of that. I feel so well rested though. Do you? Our typical Brit on holiday when it's the last day you wear white to show off your tan.